Okay, good evening. This is Real Life Live, and we're back to wrap up, what we were talking about a little earlier about the big signing of Shohei Ohtani to go to the LA Dodgers, and it was, I guess you would say, a poker game between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, as we look back on everything, because it's all over now, I mean, it would be hard to go to the LA fans, and for, the front office to go to the Dodger fans and say we got beat out by the Blue Jays for Otani. Okay, that's not gonna fly in LA. So what this seems to me that it was all set up from the very beginning. I said that on one of my videos back, about a week ago, and the Dodgers had they had the money sitting there. Now, and then I guess how it went down. Speculation. They said, hey, go on, do your tour, go here, go there, you know, show A because we got to, play it off. But when you get through, just call us, money's here. Okay, there it is. So we're looking at, what really was going to, happen from the very beginning. He was going to LA. We said it on this station. We didn't guarantee anything. Now and then when Toronto got into the game, we said, hey, Toronto, like we said earlier, they would sail the city. Okay, so but that didn't matter. It's money. So he went where the money was, and that was L.A. because they had the money. I said it. They was gonna spend. They'd spend a billion. So uh, here we go. But who does it hurt? And we were talking about the teams in the National League. We were talking. But here's another thing we got to talk about. What about the fans? What about the people that go to the games? And how much money? How much is a ticket nowadays for a baseball game? 2023. So we wanted to look at that and see for ourselves. Who's charging the most for a ticket to go to a game? Wow, we're looking at it, and it is number one, the LA Dodgers. All right, $209 a pop, average for going to the Dodgers game. Okay, so now that was before they signed Otani. So the Dodgers had the most, the highest ticket prices in baseball before they signed a guy for almost $700 million contract. Okay, so those ticket prices and all the concessions, and I looked at that a little bit with the parking and all, but for the tickets, they're 209 now. I would say after they sign Otani, just a guess, I'll probably be up to 300, huh? I mean, nowadays, a lot of people are staying at the house. I mean, it's better, more comfort. I really can't go for medical reasons. I'm sorry, but I used to go down to Busch Stadium, and it was beautiful down there, and and you had to spend a whole lot of money like you do today. 200 bucks for a ticket. Okay, and now, oh yeah, and by the way, okay, number 6 on that list is the St. Louis Cardinals. Now we got to talk about that. They're at $140. They're and we got a hat up there, so that's what we're talking about. $140 average ticket price to go to a Cardinals game. Okay, here's the thing. I mean, they don't spend no money for no free agents, just for maybe a few cases. They got Sonny Gray. And they spend a little bit, but they don't spend the big money, and that's where you gotta get there now. See, the game has changed. I said this, you know, earlier. The ball game has changed. It's like this with the Cardinals. I hate to say this, but that move right there is telling you right there. The Dodgers are spending like the Rangers. They looked at the Rangers and said, "Hey, shoot, that's And by the way, believe it or not, the Dodgers are desperate. Okay, they're desperate. Okay, they need to win a legitimate World Series. See, because that one they won, back a couple of years ago in the COVID and all that. That was a 5 games or something like that. So they won that. They won that World Series with a 65 game schedule. So a lot of people are saying, man, well, that's not really legit. That's not like winning a whole season. So the Dodgers know that. So they're like, hey, we need to really win a World Series, legit, because it's been since 1988. The fans let them know it, so they know what they have to do, and they doing their damnedest to do it though. But the Cardinals are sitting up here, and they got the money. I'm looking at it now. They making the money. They making big money. But they come up with the excuses every time, and then they spend just a little enough, just enough. But here's the thing, you gotta spend more. Because the big teams, the big boys are spending. So these titles mean, they mean championships mean something. They used to mean something here. I hope they still do. But here's the thing. I'm talking to the owners now. Sooner or later, the DeWitts, sooner or later, y'all, you're going to have to start spending that money you got. Or you got to think about selling that team. Because it's just going to keep going this way. Because the teams that want to win championships, you're going to have to spend a little money. And I'm thinking about, and I'm looking at just another little thing just came up. We're talking about Blake Snell. Now, I'm hearing that Boston is talking to him, trying to get him, okay, to pitch for the Red Sox. Now, the Cardinals, we need some pitching. You got one good pitcher out of them 3. The other 2, no say on here. But you got the money to get a guy like Blake Snell. You got it. So you're not fooling me. Now Boston's getting ready to try to get him because they know, our fans deserve it. Well, the Cardinals, all the front office, always talking about how the greatest fans are right here, but you ain't treating them like the greatest. We sitting up here wondering, are we gonna be a 500 team coming up? Huh? What about you? You thinking that? Uh, I am. I ain't seen that bullpen improve, and we got rid of, some excellent young arms. I'm telling you, with Cabrera and Hicks, and they gonna get the most out of Hicks. He's got a lot in him. When you're throwing the hardest fastball in the majors, which he was, there's a lot there, and the Cardinals weren't getting none out of him. So we're talking about the Dodgers, though, for getting Ohtani, but the fans are gonna have to pay. They're them Dodger dogs and all that. All that's going up. See, so the Cardinals, now your tickets though they're up. And last time I went up there down there, the beers were but I didn't drink beer. My buddy of mine went he wanted to drink beer. Okay, it's like $6-7. So hey, it's all gonna just keep getting higher. Okay, so Redbirds, you gotta spend the money, man. Look, the Dodgers just sent the message. Okay, National League, you want a penny? You better spend some money, cause we going to get ours. That's what the Dodgers are saying right now. They just said that. They just put another almost $1 billion tab on the fans. Hey, and the fans are saying we're gonna pay it because we know we need another title because it's been since 1988, and the Cardinals it's been a while here, and I don't see what they see. A road to a World Series championship. I don't see that here. I mean, not even close. I mean, too many roadblocks. And we got too many bad decisions being made. Now, as we were talking earlier, I got this two GM deal that we got downtown there in the Cardinals office. Okay, you got two GMs. I said before that's not gonna work. Somebody's got to go. Now the Cardinals are looking. Hey, you know what? The guy Mozeliak, and he's not doing the job. You look at you look, and DeWitt's talking about well, he's got a proven track record. Yeah, terrible. So you need to get rid of him, or or take hey, tell him hey, somebody else is in, got to make deals now. Because everybody's calling us, because they think they can get our best players and give us nothing, which probably what happened with O'Neal, about a day or two ago. Those two pitches. We'll see. I don't trust the evaluator. Let's put it like that. So, okay. So as we talk about, we wrap it up with Ohtani and the Dodgers, and then the money and the finances and cost. Who's gonna pay for it? It's always us. But in LA, they want to win, y'all. We want to win too. The fans do. But we got a bug though. It seems like the team doesn't want to win it all because you got to spin it to win it. And that's it for And we'll talk about the Cardinals, and we all you know before this the as the days roll on, and we you know approach the season. We get nearer, and we'll be talking. And doing our picks and the lineups, pitching, and all that. So, but we had to do the wrap up on the Otani I mean, I would say it seems like it was just a play that they wanted to play out. I guess it was like the Dodgers had all the money all the time, and let's play it out. And then you come, and you got the money. Hey, here's your uniform. Blah blah blah. I think Dave Roberts. Now that I'm looking back, Dave Roberts. He was kind of that look. Now that I look now, it was like, don't worry about it. We got it. So, that's So we'll watch that, and we'll see how it works. You know, it's gonna work out pretty good for the Dodgers, but for the Cardinals, I want to see what they're gonna do as far as Blake Snell, because that's somebody they need and could afford to get. And I don't want to hear no, there was too much money. All right, we sitting up here in third. You know, you tell that to somebody else, because I ain't listening. And so Cardinals will be here. This is real life live, and we're a station, and we're gonna attract the Cardinals as well, just like KMOX and all the rest of you. But we're here, and when we see something we don't like, we're gonna say it here. Okay. So again, congratulations to the Dodgers and Cardinals. Let's get busy here. We need to improve, okay? And we'll be talking about NFL football tomorrow. This wraps this up for the baseball for tonight. And like I said, Cardinals, it's time to spend some money and sell or go. And that's it on that. But there's one more thing. We got a word here. It's called COLLITICS. Seems like that spells politics. Okay. All right, we'll be talking about that tomorrow. We'll be back on politics. We had to cover the baseball. And, that does it for tonight. And see you tomorrow.